Welcome to the AWF here on 45 TV. I'm DJ Draper, and I am pumped for today's show. We have a epic AWF Heavyweight Championship match coming your way. Our champion, Jacob Savage, proving yet again what sort of fighting champion, what sort of take-all-comers competitor this young man is as he goes one-on-one with none other than the anarchist Arik Cannon. Absolutely one of the most accomplished wrestlers here in the history of the AWF, getting a title opportunity to climb that mountain, but he's got to get through Jacob Savage, who has proven so much here in a short time in the American Wrestling Federation. This is going to go down as one of the best matches of 2018, without a doubt. All that and more right here on the AWF It's 45 TV.
Play It Again Sports, where you'll find the best in new and used sporting goods. Serving Elk River for 19 years, Play It Again Sports is locally owned and open 7 days a week. We'll buy your used gear or trade it in for new equipment. It's that time of year and hockey equipment is arriving daily. We have hundreds of sticks in stock. We also carry snowboards, cross-country, and downhill skis. We sell equipment for all seasons.
When it comes to my sporting good needs, I go to Play It Again Sports, where the prices are right and the help is great.
Located off Highway 169 in Elk River.
K&L Sparkle Clean, your automotive detailing specialist in Milaca, offers a wide variety of automotive cleaning treatments to give your ride the showroom shine. From steam cleaning your engine to shampooing your carpets, K&L guarantees a sparkle with every shine. Stop in anytime and try our $10 hand wash with Towel Dry, or one of our many cleaning packages starting at $25. Treat your vehicle right and make an appointment today. K&L Sparkle Clean, family owned and operated across from Milaca Public Schools.
The pivotal moment in any construction project starts with who you choose and trust to complete your work. My 15 years experience has taught me to ensure both your residential and commercial jobs will be handled with expertise and care, just like if it were our own home. That's the Pivotal Promise. And don't forget to call Pivotal Contractors for a free storm damage consultation. Mother Nature can wreak havoc on your property in Minnesota. Your home is your most valuable asset. Call Pivotal Contractors today.
A good night's sleep can be the difference between this and this. Stop sleep deprivation today and head down to Overstock Furniture and Mattress, located in the Elk Park Center in Elk River, Minnesota. For the best brand names and mattresses at wholesale dream prices. From singles to kings, Overstock has your next mattress covered. Plus, check out our massive showroom for the latest in-home furnishings, with sofa and love seats starting at $5.99 and sectionals at $7.99. The prices you need to see to believe are at Overstock Furniture and Mattress. Overstock Furniture and Mattress, top name brands at wholesale prices in the Elk Park Center.
Take a step out of the ordinary at Harry Mosquito Trading Company, making old memories new again. A non-traditional trip down memory lane, Harry Mosquito brings artisans together in a community setting full of music, food, and festivities. Harry Mosquito also buys full and partial estates. Contact them today or stop in. You'll never know what you'll find. Harry Mosquito Trading Company, open all year round.
Are your old electronics or appliances taking up space? B&E Recycling has you covered. B&E will buy your aluminum, cans, copper, brass, wire, stainless, and radiators. They accept batteries, tins, scrap steel, and scrap iron, even miscellaneous items from fluorescent bulbs to cardboard. B&E will dispose of your old appliances and electronics. Visit B&E online today for the latest rates and online exclusive coupons. B&E Recycling, Highway 10, Elk River.
DJ Draper here with the AWF. Today's show, a big title bout. Jacob Savage going one-on-one against the challenger, the anarchist Arik Cannon. Joining me at this time, big match for you, Mr. Cannon, against one of the more accomplished competitors here in the AWF over the last several years.
You know, DJ, I hear what you're saying. And what you're saying is that tonight is a big match for me. And while I understand why you would think that, and I understand why you would say that, but the fact of the matter is, I've had bigger matches against bigger opponents. So, for what it's worth, I think that tonight, the AWF Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Savage, he's the one that has a big match tonight.
We're all excited for this one. Cannon, Savage, right here, AWF.
East Central Sports is your one-stop shop for ATVs, dirt bikes, UTVs, go-karts, and snowmobiles, all starting as low as $499. We offer free delivery and 12-month interest-free financing to make purchasing easy and affordable. Check us out at eastcentralsports.com or stop by our North Branch, Minnesota location today.
Don't let a broken car break your wallet. Get affordable car repair service at Precision Tune Auto Care in Elk River, Minnesota. From brake repair to oil changes, pretty much any car problem you have, we can fix it. We've shopped the competition, but our rates are as low as they get. Plus, we have online specials for even lower prices. So if you've got a car problem, we've got the solution. Located at 18850 Dodge Street in Elk River, Minnesota, next to Perkins and the Academy. Precision Tune Auto Care.
BC Marathon Transportation in Elk River, Minnesota is currently hiring full-time drivers. These openings include 2 van drivers and 2 flatbed drivers. 1 year of experience and a CDL Class A license is required. These positions include a full benefit package and up to $2,000 sign-on bonus. Fill out an application online at bcmarathontransportation.com or stop by our Elk River location today.
Main Street Music and Electronics has been the premier one-stop music shop in Elk River for more than 30 years. We buy, sell, trade, and rent guitars, amps, drums, orchestral and band instruments, keyboards, sheet music, pro audio, and DJ equipment. Quality band instrument rentals start at just $8 per month with free maintenance. You can schedule private lessons with one of our qualified instructors. We even repair your instruments, amplifiers, TVs, and other electronics on site. So stop in today and see why.
Tony Denucci here. Are you having credit problems? Not anymore. Here at Brandel Motors, we guarantee credit approval in a new or newer car. No matter what the temperature, it's always 70 year-round on our show floor, and it's a huge inventory. I guarantee your loan will be approved, so stop by our Little Falls store and check us out, or go to BrandelMotors.com and tell them Tony sent you.
Hi, my name is Dan Gould. I personally guarantee that you will not find a better diamond engagement ring at a better price anywhere else. Please stop by and let me prove it to you at downtown Anoka on 2nd Main, right next to Jensen.
Here with the AWF DJ Draper, accompanied by our AWF Heavyweight Champion Jacob Savage, and we're coming at you from Milaca. And Jacob, today you have what may be one of your toughest challenges yet in your title reign. You're going to be going up one-on-one with the anarchist Arik Cannon. I know that this proves how much of a fighting champion you are here in the AWF, but any concerns getting in there with someone as accomplished as the anarchist?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, this guy's been around for a while. He's faced many opponents much better than me, I think. I mean, I've looked up to the guys he's faced. So this is it's a difficult situation, but like I've said before, it's a learning experience, and I'm not taking it for granted, and I'm going to bring everything I got.
Jacob Savage in what may be one of the most difficult title defenses thus far in his title reign, one-on-one with the anarchist Arik Cannon. That's right here on the AWF.
Need parts for your car? Save big on car repairs at You Pull Our Parts. Come pull the parts you need and save up to 80% off of new. You Pull Our Parts has 2 convenient locations in Rosemount and East Bethel. With over 2,000 vehicles, you're sure to find the parts you need. View our full inventory of vehicles at youpullourparts.com.
I just love coming to Minnesota Equipment. You walk through these doors and it's just truly amazing.
With the Gator, the tractors, the excavator, the skid steer, and all those small power tool equipment that Minnesota Equipment provides, this farm would not function.
I decided on Minnesota Equipment for 3 reasons: the honesty of the sales force, the quality of the machinery, and lastly, service.
John Deere is very reliable, and the service at Minnesota Equipment is very personal.
John Deere has a piece of equipment for every need on our farm, and Minnesota Equipment is always there to support us when we need it.
What a deafening ovation here for the anarchist Arik Cannon, set to go in this one-on-one championship bout.
He doesn't have an easy match tonight. No way, no how. And one Jacob Savage. It's going to be a heck of an event tonight.
Never an easy night at the office when you're facing Jacob Savage as we await his appearance.
Weighing in at 201 pounds from West City, Minnesota, is the AWF Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Savage!
And there he is, the American Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Savage. What a deafening roar for him, maybe matching the ovation that Arik Cannon received. And you can't say there's too many spots you go on the AWF circuit in which that's the case.
Absolutely, DJ, absolutely.
Arik Cannon, we talked to him earlier. He says that, and quite accurately, while this is a big match for him, going for the AWF Heavyweight Championship, this is a man who's been, frankly, all over the world. He's appeared on national television. This would be a huge, huge victory, though, for Arik Cannon if he were to walk out of here with that championship title belt.
Yeah, he's been all over the world, but guess what? One Jacob Savage holds the gold.
You're absolutely right, and frankly, that's all that really matters in the context of this championship match. Cannon trying to gain a little extra favor here with that Milaca Wolves jersey on. I didn't know that Arik Cannon had high school football in his repertoire.
I just hope I don't get a call from a football coach saying they're missing a jersey.
Well, I don't think we really got to worry about that too much. And, you know, I'm really happy to see that, a good show of sportsmanship early on as these two great, great competitors lock up.
Well, that's the neat thing about that is they're two skilled athletes going up against one another, and they really want to see who's the most skilled. They're not going to take the shortcuts. They're going to go to the extreme of who is the best man in the ring.
And kicking the action off here from Milaca. Great turn of events. Great choice from you, Tony Denucci. Let's not make everyone wait for the end of the night. Let's kick things off in a really, really strong way.
Absolutely.
With a championship bout.
100%. Let's give these folks what they want.
Armbar applied by the challenger, the anarchist Arik Cannon, 205 pounds out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. You know, he's come very, very close previously to winning that AWF Heavyweight Championship, but we remember who the champion was at that time. That was Arya Daivari. Now with the WWE, they had a series of matches, and Cannon just was never able to acquire the gold from Daivari. This could be the opportunity, though.
He's always fallen a little short. I don't know what that is. The guy is incredibly talented, incredibly gifted, but he's always just got that little bit more to go, and he's never quite got it. I don't know what the answer to that is, TJ.
Shoulder block. That time both men collide big in the middle of the ring. Cannon just daring Jacob Savage. Ducks the clothesline. Off the far ropes. Big shoulder block from the challenger, taking the champion clean off his feet.
Well, yeah, I think that he thought he had him with that clothesline, but look at oh my God, they're doing one move for another. Back and forth, DJ.
Real quick cover from Arik Cannon. Oh, look at that from Savage.
With the leg.
Jacob Savage showing very, very early on that he can go toe-to-toe with Arik Cannon.
Yeah, this is, I tell you what, this isn't just a wrestling match. I would call this a chess game. These guys are matching each other move for move. This is serious business out there, DJ.
Arik Cannon, 17-year veteran of this sport. Jacob Savage, no rookie either. He is now in his 3rd year. Hard to believe already. I believe he was just a rookie not too long ago, but here we are. He's a champion in this sport, taking on tough competition. And the crowd, I think Jacob Savage may have the edge in support from these fans on hand here in Milaca.
I don't think Arik Cannon's too pleased with that, but as the professional that he is, I don't think he really cares. He's drowning it out. He wants the gold.
No, he can't care. There's one objective here for Arik Cannon, and that's to walk out of here a champion, and worrying about the crowd isn't going to play much of a role in that. Look at that, drops down. Savage turning into the ring general here in the AWF. Big suplex. Floats over, lateral press, 1, 2.
Oh. And I honestly didn't think he was going to get the pin there, but he's building that momentum and he's wearing him down one move at a time. But you're not going to pin Arik Cannon that easy.
No, Arik Cannon, again, wrestled all over the globe. He's wrestled in Japan, he's wrestled in Europe, he's wrestled in California, he's wrestled on the East Coast, wrestled in Canada, and of course, certainly here in the AWF. Oh, Savage went for another one of those suplexes, but Cannon put on the brakes. Ooh, that time. Counters it as well. Reversal. Enziguri out of nowhere.
Yeah. Wow. And that's the thing. You don't know what to expect.
Oh, my. Look at the impact on that.
These guys are, I'm telling you, DJ, it's one move match and one move. It's amazing. It is a back and forth. There's no one that's clearly winning in this match.
Both men down in the middle of the ring. And wait a second. What the hell's this?
I have
Big
no clue.
slick Willy, James Tapia. Nick the Natural Nelson. What in the hell? The referee just called for the bell. Tony Denucci is very, very agitated right now from this. They're just out of nowhere. Nelson, Willy, Tapia. Get a main event here.
Hey. Like Willy, Tapia, I don't know what the hell your name is. You guys want a match so bad tonight. Who are you?
Oh. Cannon and Savage still down from that mid-ring impact. Both men collided. Just two freight trains running into one another.
As I was saying with your little English rider, little foosy ponytail, Fabio wannabe! Fabio!
Nelson, not a fan of that.
I want to ask you two something. What do you want tonight? You want to have the main event against maybe some guys that are in the vicinity right now? What do you say, Arik Cannon? What do you say, Jacob Savage?
Could it be? These two were just against one another in a high-stakes contest.
If it's all right with the people here in Milaca, and if it's all right with Tony Denucci, the owner of the AWF, he's the reason why we're here. If it's okay for all of you, and if it's okay with Tony Denucci, I talked it over with the champion. And we're going to put this on timeout. And I think the two of you have taken a big bite out of something you don't really want. We're here right now. We're dressed and we're ready to go. So if it's okay with Milaca and it's okay with Tony Denucci, let's have us a tag match right now!
Right now? Well, why the heck not? Nelson doesn't appear to be interested.
Hey, Fabio and Tapia or Tapia, or whatever the heck you are. All right, you know what to wrestle? You're in the main tonight, and I'm going to tell you what, if you don't show up, as one Vince McMahon would say, you're fired.
Oh, Nelson doesn't like that. Nelson doesn't like that at all. Nelson thought he could get away with an ambush here.
Hey, Slick Willy. Slick Willy, where are you going? I mean, you know what was rude of me? By the way, you got a match right now, so get your butt in the ring or you're fired.
Oh, Big Slick Willy being put on the spot by AWF CEO Tony Denucci, saying that he's going to have a match. Not entirely sure. James Tapia is about ready to get into it with a fan at ringside who if I were him, I'd probably step down a little bit.
RVS Performance specializes in aftermarket accessories, parts, and performance tuning on ATVs and side-by-sides. With over 20 years of experience, RVS Performance has the knowledge necessary to handle everything from basic tunings to custom cages and bumpers. Check us out online at rvsperformance.com or stop by our North Branch location today.
Satellite Experts is East Central Minnesota's local internet, television, and home security provider. We offer nationally recognized brands like Exceed, Dish Network, DirecTV, CenturyLink, and Vivint Home Automation. With more than 7 years of service in our local community, Satellite Experts employs local technicians to make installation quick and hassle-free. Give us a call or stop by our East Bethel location today.
Ramsey Bicycle is the top bike shop in the Twin Cities, specializing in truck bikes, but carrying a vast array of other brands as well. We also carry all of the attachments and accessories you're looking for. Don't forget, we also repair and maintain your bikes. So visit us today at Highway 10 in Ramsey.
Big Slick Willy, your opponent is this man. With Hotball, weighs 221 pounds,
Tony Denucci, I've got to say, you are laying down the law in your role here as AWF CEO. Big Slick Willy thought he could just come on down here and be a bystander to just an ambush to a title match that a lot of us were really looking forward to between Jacob Savage and the anarchist Arik Cannon, and you are making it known that Big Slick Willy is going to be in a match right now with a newcomer, that being Crixus.
Yeah, I'm hot. I'm sorry, DJ. I'm sorry the way I acted, but I'm hot. I'm tired of the guys thinking they can run the AWF. I'm going to run the AWF, and I'm going to give the fans what they want.
And I know from my perspective, even though I am a professional broadcaster here, I'm still a fan at heart too, and I know I can speak for the people here in Milaca and those watching at home that we appreciate you bringing such authority to the table when it comes to the conduct of some of these competitors. And in the case of Big Slick Willy, I don't know if he's even really a wrestler, more of a hanger-on at this point, but nonetheless, he's in there in a match.
He's in the match. You know what? He wants to be the Big Slick Willy, the big shot, the throwing his weight around. Let's see how he does tonight in the ring.
He's in there with a newcomer to the AWF, that being Crixus, 225 pounds from Capua, which I understand is someplace that may have existed in 72 BC or thereabouts, not entirely sure.
He's got some good vitamins if he's still around. But I tell you, I'm not going to sell Big Slick Willy short because he is one big, you guys, you got to see this man in person. 300 pounds, 6'7". He is no little guy, and I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that elbow or that punch or that kick.
Well, look at that. Crixus with a nice side headlock takeover. Good fundamental execution from the rookie from Capua, taking down the much bigger man, giving up well in excess of 60 pounds.
But hey, but he is a physical specimen. Look at the guy. He definitely has put the hours in the gym and the training. He's honing his craft, DJ.
Crixus coming off the ropes. Ooh, not able to move that brick wall, and Big Slick Willy. Crixus ducks the clothesline. Look at that, though!
He got him off his feet. That's amazing.
Shoulder tackle takeover. Successful. Senton.
Whoa!
Two count only from Crixus. Impressive early on in this bout. And of course on the outside. Wait a minute!
Oh, come on, ref! Come on, ref!
Big Slick Willy went low, and I know, Tony Denucci, in recent weeks, you have, if not officially anyway, you're keeping a close eye on referee James Benton, and I think there might be probation in his future.
I want to know something. I want you to tell me. Do you know something about James Benson that I don't? Is he drinking?
To my knowledge, he hasn't been drinking either beer or fortified wine or
I'm going to check his bag. I want to know. Man. I don't care if it's cough syrup.
As Big Slick Willy now in control of this after a low blow equalizer, and I shouldn't even need to call it an equalizer considering the advantage he has with those two goons on the outside of the ring, Nick Nelson and James Tapia. Oh my, open hand right out of your playbook.
Yeah, he did. He got them all with that one.
Willy sends Crixus for the ride. Big clothesline. Whoa.
Yeah, you're on the end of that clothesline. You're not standing up. I'm sorry. It's a 300-pound man that's strong. He's coming with his force in his body. He's taking you off your feet.
Again, Big Slick Willy. Officially listed at 280 pounds, but I would bet he is in excess of that. Just such pressure with that side headlock. Crixus trying to extricate himself from that.
Come on, buddy.
Does so, but just brought down to the canvas swiftly by Big Slick Willy.
You know what? Slick Willy has got so much potential, but I mean, well, look, he's hanging around with Nick Nelson. The arrogance is ridiculous. He's the most arrogant, pompous thing I've seen in a while.
Tables have kind of turned. I remember when Nick Nelson was more or less of a hanger-on from competitors. Oh, look at that. Competitors like Big Seth. And now we have Big Slick Willy, nothing more than a hanger-on for Nick Nelson, but nonetheless, good athleticism there. Good show of agility from Big Slick Willy. Unexpected, too. Ooh, not going to pin a guy like that. Not someone with the heart of Crixus. For another suplex, maybe with that front face lock. Snaps him over.
You notice something about him?
1, 2.
You notice something about Big Slick Willy?
What's that, Tony?
He's a southpaw. He's a southpaw. He does everything opposite the way I would do it because I'm right-handed. He's a left-handed guy. I'll bet my life on it.
Bringing a different approach, and I suppose as you're looking to perform counter maneuvers, that has to change your strategy as you deal with someone especially the size of Big Slick Willy.
Well, yeah, let's think about it. You're looking for the jab hand to be his left hand. That's his power fist.
Well, he's got a heck of a right hand too, as we just saw there. Willy sending, big impact into the buckle. Crixus hits the deck hard. Willy might send him again to the opposite buckle. No. Oh my goodness. Clubbing forearm shot. But Crixus gets his boot up, or more accurately, his bare foot up.
Keep it up. Keep on him, baby. Keep on him.
Arm drag takeover, followed up by
that is
one
a
more.
Big man. Holy shnikey, he's big.
Hip lock takeover from Crixus again, throwing around a man nearly 300 pounds. Oh, but that time having some difficulty